Greetings YouTube, here's yet another Lulu.com comic book proof technical review. Okay, in this edition I ordered the full color standard line, formerly known as a value line. The dimensions are 6.625 by 10.25 inches and I ordered 128 pages. Spine width is 0.243 inches and the paper weight is 50 pound bond. Okay, the pros. The cover always looks nice. It's in full color as long as the colors match your source material. So make sure you attach a color profile, which is usually sRGB, which is a default in Photoshop and Windows. Binding is perfect bound, always looks nice. I find that 128 pages has a good heft to it, so it gives the perception to the customer that it has some value. And it's what I think is a good size for graphic novels. Color palette wise, the dark colors aren't that good, so it depends. The purer the colors, the smoother it's going to look. In this case, you might want to stick closer to the CMYK values of the inkjet printers. Full color paintings of the painterly nature look nice too. Granted, you're using the right colors. Reason being, it looks nice on the standard aka value line because the image compression artifacts actually add to the painterly texture. Which leads me to cons. Color interiors still don't look that good at 300 dpi. The image compression artifacts may add to painterly color art, but it makes flat, sharp, crisp color art not look so good because it is still very grainy, or because you can see most of the dots. Granted, reading or looking at the art from like a foot and a half away or more, your eyes will perceptually blend the colors together and it will look good. If your artwork demands closer examination for fine details, you'll notice the spottiness right away. It makes the artwork look kind of perceptually soft rather than sharp and flat. Black and white interiors look good at 300 dpi, but note it looks optimal when drawn at the intended dimensions to begin with. If you resample any of the artwork, you won't be able to avoid the compression artifacts, especially if you're printing it in full color. Lulu uses inkjets, which is red, blue, and yellow inks, and they will try to match the resampled black and white grayscale pixel data, so it just won't look good. So make sure if you want black and white art, you draw the source art in black and white or in grayscale. Black and white art might be pixelated. For example, if you have like a fine line at about 1 pixel thin, it might break because if you're drawing it in pure black and white, there will be no anti-aliasing, so the printer only knows how to print what data exists. So you might want to be drawing in grayscale so that there's some anti-aliasing, and when the printer gets to that, it knows where to put the black ink. Also, if you're using halftone patterns, you will lose that effect if you resample your black and white art. That's why it's important to be drawing your art at the intended print size to begin with. But if you use a program like Manga Studio, it does make your life easier because that halftone pattern can be applied at the end of your drawing process. I think that's it for this technical review. I hope you liked it. If you like it, give me a thumbs up or leave a comment in the comment section below. Happy printing!